Now that takes us in a two time. So in our video breakdown on episode 1 and 2, we officially said that Marrok could be Ezra before Ryan did. We said it before Ryan did. Now the guy's promised me that if it's right, he'll actually credit me with the entire theory. So telling you what, internet, yeah, I invented that theory. He's a bloody moron, yeah, but in the video anyway, we talked about things like how Sabine has Ezra's lightsaber, which would explain why he needs the Inquisitor one, the meaning behind the word Marrok, and a lot more. In case you don't know, Marrok was a knight from Arthurian legend who was actually turned into a wolf by a witch. This was Morgana Le Fay, with Morgan clearly being a play on the witch from that legend. There's lots of Arthurian imagery in this with dark knights and also the round table aesthetic that they have with the hologram table. Ezra being turned into Marrok by Morgan could be a play on this, and there are some other clues dotted about the episodes. Now Ezra had a close connection to the Loth Wolves, so this may be how he gained the name, and looking at it like that, it would make a lot of sense. Now people are saying this theory falls down because Ezra was where Thrawn was, but who knows with the way that Purgle work and so on. They might have brought him back or something, and we may get the Purgle from season 3 of Mando connecting with this in some way or another. We also don't know how they even got the star map in the first place, and in order for someone to make that, they have to have known where Thrawn was and then come back from there. It might not be Ezra, but it is just a theory, and there have been other things people have discussed this week about Mephisto. Sorry, Marrok, he's definitely not another Mephisto, I promise you that, guys, make sure you keep watching. Now Sam Witwer's name actually appeared in the credits last week, and as we know, he wasn't in the last episode. Or was he? Well, theories have been abound that Witwer is actually the one behind the mask, and Marrok might actually be Galen Marrok, aka Starkiller. In case you don't know, he's the protagonist in the Force Unleashed games, but due to them having multiple endings, his fate's kind of all over the place. There were some instances where he succumbed to the dark side and became a villain, and I think it would make sense if they kind of tapped into that. Starkiller is an absolute G as well, and I'm unsure whether this stuff's canon now in the wake of the Disney acquisition. It would be such a cool way to bring the character across. Now Witwer actually talked about, well, not talked about it because the strikes are going on, but here's what he said when he was just going over things with Ahsoka.
As it's part of the strike, I can't really talk about stuff like that, except for there's a show that I watched and I really liked it. Really liked it. I don't know what the rules are. I mean, honestly, like, I was just about to say I didn't work on Ahsoka, but I did, so, I don't think I can say anything, guys. But, proud of Dave. I love Dave.
Now, there's other ideas that it's Barriss Offee, but I'm not too sure if we're too far away from the arc she had in Clone Wars. The symbol was seen in The Mandalorian, so maybe that's a possibility, but at the moment the internet seems to be either with Ezra or Witwer. Now, it could just be them referencing his name in the credits, or it could be something else going on. Witwer has done a lot of different characters in Star Wars, including vocal work, so to be fair, it may be just that. I actually think it's a pretty big character from the saga, and that it's none other than Glup Shitto. Yeah, that's right, Glup Shitto is finally making a big appearance, and that's the end of Theory Time.
Pizza time.
Theory Time.